It's okay to fumble. You're not going to be perfect at shit. Right? Like if you're
Exactly.
getting ready to lose the fucking house, maybe you should tell your girl or your wife, like, yo, shit is fucked up. Woman, shit is fucked up. Okay, listen. Yo, what's up, guys? Frazier here, 15 here. It's the Real Life Shift podcast. We got some good topics for you guys tonight, as always. Welcome.
You already know.
You know.
Oh, look. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes. We don't say that enough, and that's probably why you guys don't do it enough.
Like, when you see the like button, you gotta be like, you feel me? You gotta want smoke with it.
Oh, yeah.
And comment your thoughts. That's all we want. Comment the thoughts.
Yeah.
Let's get into this, though.
Let's do it. So, for topic number one, right, we have the best streetwear brands, right? What are your favorite streetwear brands right now, back then, whenever?
I've been thinking about this shit all day. By default, I'm gonna say my brand.
Okay. Yeah.
By default, I'm gonna say my shit. However, I think, and bro, this niggas might hate me for saying this. I think Hellstar right now.
Hellstar. Let's see that. Let's see what
Hellstar
is.
Yeah, Hellstar. There's two brands I'm gonna mention because I can't go nowhere and not like I'm gonna see these. Okay. Big shout out to Hellstar. I fuck with what they doing. They from LA too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hellstar. I never even seen these before.
If I'm correct, you could correct me in the comments, but I believe they're from LA.
Oh, this is hard too. That ramen shit is fire.
And I'm pretty sure you've seen this brand too. Humble Religion. What's Let me see. Listen, shout out to Humble Religion, but I'm gonna keep it above. If I see one more thank you woo hoodie, my nigga. Oh my god.
Humble Religion.
Y'all got these niggas got the youth, bro. Let me see.
Really? Like, is this like a spinoff of True Religion or something?
I'm not gonna say yes, and I'm not gonna say no. Maybe just the name, not the brand. Maybe with the name, it's a spin-off type vibe. But I've been seeing a lot of Humble Religion. You know what I'm saying? I said Hellstar. I mean, does it even make sense to talk about Supreme, Fear of God?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Does it even make sense?
Yeah, I think so. You got to put Supreme in there. You know what I mean? It's interesting because, it's just like I think Supreme is like the god of streetwear in a sense, right? Like that's a god brand of streetwear.
Listen, where Supreme is right now, I ain't going for. I mean, I can't cap, bro. You got Fenty. Fenty ain't really streetwear, but like
they got good shit.
There's a lot of brands. Best.
Yeah. That's the hard part right there.
Best, bro. I really got to think. I'm gonna need a minute.
What about? And it's funny because I pulled up a list of 15. It's crazy, 15. Huh? 15 best streetwear brands, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they got number one. They have Bape. And I don't think it's in any specific order, right? It's not like they're.
I don't think it.
Not rating them.
But they got Bape first, so they got Bape is another one that's like, it's Bape.
You know what's crazy, bro? Bape came out after Supreme, right? Like they were like, and they're almost up there with them when it comes to notoriety. Where it's like if you say Supreme, you're probably gonna say Bape right after. You know what I mean?
Bape is definitely top 5.
That shit is like I wouldn't like if someone asked me about streetwear brands, those like the first two pop up in my head. Bape, Supreme. I would think Matter of fact, we always forget. Well, let's go down this list real quick because there's a bunch here that I don't even never even heard of. This one, what, Amy, what is that? I have no idea what that shit is.
Aim Leon. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what that
That's
is.
that's top. That's high fashion streetwear. Like that's that. Aim Leon is lit.
$330 for this goddamn shirt. Fuck, niggas is crazy. Ambush. I've never heard of Ambush.
Ambush is another one. Streetwear.
That looks. I mean, that looks cool. What's the price? 900. These niggas. What's up with these?
Yes,
niggas,
sir.
man? And
yes,
this
sir.
is just it's Amy. I don't know. I never heard of that one. But I mean, that price point is. I mean,
who you said?
Was that Amy? AMI?
Yeah, I never heard that one. Yeah, that was interesting though.
Yeah, that's. I mean, price point is not
either
too
Amy
crazy.
or Ami. Somebody could comment that. However you pronounce that.
Yeah, however you pronounce that. What the fuck is this, man? Yo, why are these names?
It's so small. It's so small for me to see.
Let me see. Let me.
It says Arc some shit though.
Architect or some shit like that. That's what it seemed like. Let me see.
Yeah, I ain't heard of that. So yeah, somebody might have to let me know about that too.
Yeah, I've never heard of that shit. But anyways, $700 for that? Nah, I wouldn't do it. Cactus Plant Flea Market.
Cactus Plant.
You heard of that?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, this one.
You know,
$300.
We all seen those designs.
This is not Travis Scott shit, right?
It's Cactus Plant. Essentially, it's like can't even explain it.
So no,
he's Cactus Jack,
right?
You know, but I feel like it's in cahoots.
Interesting.
I feel like it's in cahoots.
Carhartt, of course. Carhartt is like
Carhartt is top.
That's OG shit.
Yeah, Carhartt has been saving lives since I was born.
Facts.
Matter of fact, I might go buy a Carhartt tomorrow.
Yo,
I need a little, bro. It's been brick.
You know what? You just reminded me of some shit, and I hope it's on this list, but it's probably not. Dickies, bro.
See,
Dickies, bro.
This is where you start beef.
You know what I mean?
Because it's Carhartt over Dickies. Yeah. It's niggas is like, fuck. Don't get me wrong, Dickies is lit. Carhartt right now, nigga. But you know what? They might be neck and neck. I ain't gonna lie to you, because niggas is going to get the Dickies bomber, the same jacket, but the Dickies version. So different price point though.
That's what I'm wondering. Because this is $180.
How much is this coat?
$180. That's nice. That's a nice price right there.
That's a new one. You could go to the thrift store and get that for like $10.
Right. And it's good quality too, bro. Because
that jacket is gonna outlive every single person on this planet.
This shit is like essentially construction workers wear this shit, no? Yeah, that shit is built for weather. So yeah, that's I'm surprised it's on the list.
Shout out Carhartt, man.
Yeah, Carhartt is fire. Fear of God.
Immediately. I mean, it doesn't. As soon as you say Fear of God, it's like what comes in mind? Off-white. Like we can say off-white.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's. I mean, and the price point.
I could say Yeezy, but it's like, is he even doing Yeezy anymore?
This is the thing.
Kanye, you gotta hit us up. What are we doing?
Right.
What's the play? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to move. I'm ready. But yeah, Fear of God is definitely top tier. So I would say. If we wanted to be like political, it'll be Supreme, Bait, Fear of God, or Bait, Off-White, Fear of God, and so forth. Type shit. That's how I kind of see it. But again, you got Hellstar that's killing the game right now.
Oh, I just scrolled past one. You didn't
see
it.
See it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. We go save it because we missed it. We didn't even add it, but.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many, bro. There's so many.
I mean, this is Heron Preston. Heron Preston.
Left hand of Virgil, basically. So
250.
Heron Preston. He right there.
And we got this beast. Right there. This beast right here.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Brother Kiff.
You know what I mean? So
Brother Kiff.
it's
Shout
one
out
of
Kiff, man.
those where it's like,
But you know what's funny? I'm not
mm,
gonna. This is my thing. And again, y'all don't gotta bash me in the comments for saying it. But if you gonna get what I'm saying, I never really looked at Kiff as a streetwear brand.
mm-hmm,
But again, it is. Don't get me wrong, it is. But it's like Kith has always just been that place, that store for me.
yeah.
It was more of a store and experience. Don't get me wrong, Kith is definitely
You think Kip is now? Well, you think Kip is close to Ralph Lauren in a sense, where they're not streetwear, but they're, I guess, contemporary is what they probably would call this. I think something like that. Um, because this looks like some Ralph Lauren shit to me, right? I mean, I know they
yes.
make other shit, but other items and whatnot.
Meaning,
But
this is the thing. What I would, because again, you saying it's
mm-hmm,
type like Ralph Lauren type beat.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
It's definitely a Ralph Lauren type beat, but it's just that he got his own flavors and cuts.
right,
You know what I'm saying? And then obviously it started with footwear type
right,
shit too.
right.
So can't forget Kiff. Don't
Yeah,
get me wrong.
that was a big one. I didn't even, bro. It never even came to my mind. I wasn't not even gonna say that
There's
shit.
so many though. That's the
Right.
part that's like crazy. You
There's
know?
LRG. I mean,
And again, yeah, and I don't know if LRG's still cooking
psh, if there is, I don't.
like
I
that.
haven't
Like
seen
that. I think
anybody.
they are though.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
they are just on, just like Crooks and Castles,
Crooks and
like bro, they're
Castles. Yeah.
10 deep. Them
10
niggas are
deep.
still moving. They still
10 deep.
moving. It's just the hype is so crazy now. It's just like,
Yeah.
like we said, nigga, we skipped over Kith, we skipped over a lot of shit, but it's we
Mm-hmm.
know these brands though.
And
It's
that's
just I'm talking about we when we say best, I'm
right.
thinking about like current. I'm
Like
not gonna
right
name
now,
a brand like 10 Deep. A nigga might not even know what 10 Deep
10
is.
deep is, man.
Or Crooks and Castles.
Gino Green. You know what I mean? Those are
We
like
could have said Pele Pele.
Pelly
But it's
Pelly.
like that's showing age.
Averex.
It,
Oh man.
and mind you, niggas is wearing them shits now. Pele jackets,
Pellies.
like they wearing them shits now.
Remember the skeleton Vansons?
Bro, that Vincent still go for like 1,400,
Crazy.
1,300.
That's crazy.
Supreme did it. So come on. They know, but there's just so many ways we could have took this, but it's like I'm thinking current. I want to try to keep it
Right, right,
a little current so they not feeling, but y'all can let us know what y'all think.
right.
What's your top brand? Or top 5, top 10,
I know some might be
whatever.
over y'all head, but y'all probably know what
Yeah,
we talking
y'all
about,
can
man.
look it up. It is what it is. They can look it up.
What we got here?
Um,
Off white, of course. We already know that's, you know what I mean.
Big Virgil, man. Big Virgil.
Palace. I don't know much
Palace.
about Palace.
Palace is
that Pusha T's brand? No, right?
nah. Pushes is Play Clove.
Play Clove. Okay.
Palace is a skate brand.
Okay.
So you could look, and again, I don't like doing this, but Palace is like a Supreme.
Got it. Okay.
They got that type of vibe.
Mm.
They still, I think he went in there though. Was I with you? I don't know who I
In
was with. We had
Palace?
walked in there. And this is 6 foot, bro. Palace got them 6 foot skateboarding niggas that work there. Them niggas is 6'6".
That's crazy.
Niggas know how to skate. Niggas Palace. Shout out to Palace. Palace got a nice brand, man.
Palace. And the price point, not too bad. I mean, it's up there, but it's still, I'm assuming the quality is good.
Hell yeah. Without a doubt.
Represent, I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, another one. Bro, there's so many brands, bro. So many brands.
Stussy is still, they
Stussy, hell yeah,
they
bro.
always had good
Supreme.
Shit. Yeah, they've always had fire shit. That I used to go buy these at what's that? Urban Outfitters. They had a lot of good shit in there. Supreme, of course, we touched that. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. We kind of
like I'll do one right now. You could Google it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I'm not tripping. It's called Filthy.
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 Let's see.
Um, filthy. Damn, son. Filthy. I don't wanna.
No, I got it.
Nope.
That's not it.
Mm-mm.
Maybe
Can't be
this
it.
one.
Fuck. Wait, go back.
Oh, go
That
back.
second link. Yeah, go back.
The
Go
other
back.
page, right? Maybe that one.
That second link to say filthy shit.
It
That's an
says
Instagram.
nah. That's
That- This the
This is
brand
it.
right here.
Man, that shit
Shout
look.
out filthy. Shout out filthy, bro. Look at that puffer, bro.
This one is hard. Whew. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh yeah, that's hard.
Inspired from the Joker, bro.
That is
Remember his
hard.
coat?
Mm-hmm.
The purple coat with the. I was like, I like that. I like. See, I was like, this the type of shit I like. I would
That's
buy that.
hard. That's
Now,
hard. I like
how
that.
much that shit cost?
It's at 200.
That's decent
That's not a bad price for a
for a high
jacket.
quality puffer like this.
Yeah, that's nice. That's fire.
So filthy, and again, they out of Florida, Broward, so to say, Broward, Miami, maybe. Let's just say that. Shout out filthy. You feel me? I fuck with some people over there with them too, but it's a brand that I watched grow, and now look what they was on hype beast. They coming up.
They have
So this is one of the brands that you would see maybe the next 2 to 3 years where it's like really starting to,
that move up like that.
I
like the
as long as
designs.
they keep this, as long as they keep this pushing, they're gonna do good.
Yeah, the designs are really nice, and most of this shit looks like it's sold out. That's what it's looking like, which means business is moving. That's good.
I mean, it's only right I throw True Heart in there. You got True Heart.
Let me see.
It's only right. It's only right. TRU, no E. Yeah, I think that was it right there.
This one.
Yeah.
Nah,
nope,
that's a car. No,
that's a whole car company.
What kind of shit
is
that?
Crazy. So True Heart Co. I think that's the link. The third link right there.
This one, not that.
Up top.
Up here.
That's below that. But yeah. I think that's his Instagram.
Oh, okay, I see. Let me see.
Yep. See, he pushing the.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's Hobie right now.
That's hard. But this is. Oh, no, well, you can speak to this a little bit more because this is a collab with your brand and them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, that's why I said biasly, I'm gonna go with my shit and True Heart. I'm gonna go with us first.
That's hard.
I got the Basquiat on right now, but the Jean Michel's, this the El Mamba.
That's hard.
I'm not sure if that's gonna be an official name, but that's the El Mamba. You can go to his store. You feel me? Like he's been putting up some clean pieces too, man. So these are like what you would say upcoming, moving right now, happening, like currently.
I'm actually pulling them up right now just to see like what he got up there already. So yeah, if you guys you're looking for some brands, some dope shit to rock,
some new shit, yeah, you feel me?
True Heart,
you could go to FWM department too. You feel me? Site still, I think the site is at like 70-something%. FWMdepartment.com. And niggas could fuck with it, man.
And put in the comments. I'm wondering, what type of brands
they fuck with.
Exactly. You said go to FWM Department, right? .com.
Yeah. You could just put FWM Department. DEPT.
Oh, got it. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I remember. I definitely remember these designs. Yeah, these are hard.
I mean, you could just hit shop all. Like these are like our, fun. We got some more shit to put up here, but yeah,
those are hard, man. And that's the thing too, man. Like when you when I think about like brands and designs and cool looking clothes and stuff like this is the type of shit I think about like this is like shit's like this jiggy to me. I like some shit like this, you know what I mean? Like it's so simple, it's clean, you know what I mean?
The thing is, wearable art.
Right, right.
It's a wearable art piece that you get. Each piece is an art piece, So when you wear it, niggas gonna be like, that shit crazy.
Yeah,
Everywhere you go, it don't matter where you at. They're gonna be like,
yeah,
that shirt or that hoodie is fire. You know, if you want recognition and you want to stand out,
yeah,
I will go with some FWM department or some True Heart. You want to make an expression and spread love, go to True Heart. You know, and you want to get filthy, go to Filthy. That's just
yeah.
how I see it.
Filthy. That filthy was fire too.
I really want to know what y'all think. Y'all need to go in the comments.
Yeah.
You feel me? Start typity typing and let's get it because
And we're gonna,
hey,
you
we'll
know,
shout y'all out too. You feel me?
right, right.
We'll do a little shout out or something.
What we're gonna
We'll
do
shout you
too,
out.
we're gonna add
Mhm.
these brands into the description. So if you guys want to shop, you can just go to the description and
For
hit the
sure.
link and do your thing. Um,
Fact.
good. This is good quality shit, man, and the prices ain't too crazy. So that's what I like about like up and coming brands. The prices aren't usually that crazy, but it's good quality stuff sometimes. Most of the
They
times,
want us to step these prices up. I'm not gonna hold you.
yeah. I think
They want
like
they want us to
75
go
maybe.
up. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's nice too. In this day and age,
I was thinking
2024.
71 to be fair.
Mm,
71, maybe. You know,
that's a nice.
at
That's but these
least.
are nice. These are nice designs, man. These are nice. Even
Yeah.
bro, even if you said 125, I don't see someone saying nah, that's too much because it's like, come on, bro, look at these pieces. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like they're not just like
that's the goal.
not
That's
like a
the
nigga
goal.
just threw together some fucking JPEG shit they found on Google and just printed it up and it's all pixelated and fucked up. You know, it's like this is like good quality from scratch design. So it's like, you know, it's
Putting
worth
in
the
work,
money.
man.
Yeah, it's worth the money, definitely. But yeah,
So when
guys.
y'all see, look, next time y'all see the site, if y'all see a $125, it's Frazier fault. I don't want to hear yo, them shits is bad. I don't want to hear that. Drop the brands in the comments.
Yeah.
Let's get right. Okay. What we got next?
So for the second topic is should you vent to women? Is venting to women okay, right? And this topic came from this clip right here. All right, let's try to play.
I saw the clip of Shaq saying you should never open up to a woman because they'll use it against you.
Open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're going to throw it back in your face.
And let me just say, that is one bitch-made risk-avoidant cognitive defense mechanism that highlights the fact that a lot of you men are still incompetent when it comes to vetting women and assessing the nuances of female nature that y'all think y'all know so much about. While it's true that you don't open up to 304's casual flings and in situationships, vulnerability breeds intimacy, and intimacy is one of the top predictors of relationship satisfaction. It's required. There are masculine ways in which you can open up to women, and there are masculine ways in which you can frame your fears, failures, and insecurities. But you fellas with this mentality simply don't know how to do that, do it too quickly, or you do it with the wrong woman. What you're actually not supposed to do is emotionally dump on her, lay around in your misery too long, or come off as defeated and not have a solution ready and available. The fuck happened to stoicism in men? Running around scared to share a couple of adversities y'all have experienced and overcame? She's not gonna lose attraction and respect if she love you. And if she do use it against you, go cry in the car, then kick her ass to the curb.
Simply put, I like that, right? Now, he kind of touched everything in a sense, right? But what do you think about that?
So, I mean, look, to vent is to vent, right? But I don't know about venting to someone that ain't really trying to listen because, like he said it when he was saying in the video that, some guys gotta know certain things. It's like, we get it, but it's like, you gotta experience this shit first, right? So you gonna go vent, you gonna see what happened. Either you pick up on it or you don't. Then you go do it again and come back. But my thing is like, if it's your mom, Your aunt, your auntie, maybe, but maybe not a woman that you sleeping with type
Yeah.
shit. You know, I wouldn't, or you courting, or you dating, or building a relationship with. Because again, the first question I would ask myself is, damn, I want to get this off my chest. Is she the type of person I should get this off my chest too?
Right.
You know, because I know some chicks I could call and still, and they're gonna give me the space to just do that and just keep it as that,
Right.
or they'll be like, "You want me to like say something?" You know, those I could fuck with, but I don't think it would make sense if you're trying to build something with somebody and then you kind of just give them this big vent and now they're just sitting back with that vent like,
Yeah.
damn, maybe you can't handle something or you can't handle this or maybe this is too much. You know, some people interpret shit wrong. So
Right.
I would
Right.
say no, only because you go talk to somebody smarter than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, an auntie, a bigger sister or something, but I wouldn't just do it with someone that you like. You kind of see yourself with, you know. I wouldn't
Yeah.
suggest it.
Yeah.
You know,
Same.
because yeah, it's. I mean, again, bro, we you know this. I think this is the part about this not even the pod, but just this convo for us.
Mhm.
That's like good. It's like we know both sides.
Right.
We know
Right.
a side where it's like I'm gonna talk to her, and then
Mhm.
this shit don't work, and then
Mhm.
or I talk to my mom, or I talk to my aunt.
Mhm.
You know, when you have those type of people in your life, you realize that even they would tell you, "Don't do that. Come
Right.
talk to me before you go talk to her. If she don't know you,
Right.
she could use it against you. She could, you know,
And
all
it's
types of
and it's
shit, man."
interesting, and to add on to what you're saying too, because like I didn't even listen to that video. Like I didn't know what his take was. Like I just wanted to hear what Shaq said, right? But
Right.
he added a narrative to that conversation that was unexpected, threw me for a loop, right? But I agree. I don't want to be. You don't want to vent to a woman too much, at all, for that matter. Like you said,
Yeah, I
especially
mean,
if
you
you
know,
court, if you guys are just getting to know each other. I think,
because it might be too much.
yeah, yeah, and nobody. It's a lot of that's a lot of dumping of energy on
Yeah,
somebody.
it is.
You
It
know what I
is.
mean? And it's not good energy. That's not like something positive to uplift them or
Exactly.
information to help them. That's just like a bunch of best baggage, right? Emotional
It is.
baggage, really.
It is.
So I would think if you're in a situation as any man, whoever, in a situation to where they're with a female and you're going through some shit, it's too much for you to handle because we all go through shit that's too much for us to handle. Like you just said,
Mm-hmm.
speak to somebody older, more experienced. Um,
Definitely.
I say you can, like, if you with a girl for a long time and you guys are tied in, I mean, like maybe tied in with children, tied in with money, you can
Right.
bring up certain things, like I'm about to make
Or
this
ask.
decision, or ask,
Facts. Yeah.
you know what I
Oh, yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. You know, I would say ask before
Like, what you think
if
about this, or what just you throw the
or
question.
would you mind? Yeah, because you know, again, this example pops up in my head immediately.
Hmm.
And again, we know this is just a norm because it's a day to day thing. But it's like, you go to work, you come home. Your girl, she go to work, she come home. You might be home first. She
Right,
come home. She might want to unload,
right, right,
right? But as men, and this is kind of it's becoming a little biased, but it's like as men, we could kind of take that energy and transmute it around, or we could go to the gym and work that shit off or
right,
something. You know what I'm saying? We could do something, but or go play the game and burn that energy off. But women, you know, they kind of do it differently. You
right,
know, they
right,
might sit with it longer.
right,
They
and
might digest it. They might go through it and find shit that they might not like.
right,
And again, if you're trying to build with somebody, I don't know how that's going. You know, she might take that shit wrong
right.
or something, or she might take it as a weakness, like Fam said in the video. But
And that's the thing
um,
that's where it
yeah,
gets
it's
dangerous. I think
because it happens.
it happens, bro, and it's and it's not that she is bad for looking at it like that. You know, that's like, for example, you're a leader of an army, and
Mm-hmm.
you tell your army, I'm about to go over there talk to that general, and I'm gonna try to make that nigga stand down. You come back and tell your army, and they're like, "Yo, what happened? He didn't stand down." Everybody in that army is gonna lose faith right away. They're gonna be like, "Nah, bro, this nigga said he's gonna handle some shit. He don't even have the power to handle some shit that he say he gonna handle. How the fuck we gonna rally behind this nigga?" Right? And that's how women get that type of information. Once they see you fumbling shit around, it's like, all right, cool, man. This nigga's supposed to be the man of the house, but that nigga's fumbling with shit. And it's dangerous because it's okay to fumble. You're not going to be perfect at shit, right? Like, if you're getting ready to lose the fucking house, maybe you should tell your girl or your wife, like, yo, shit is fucked up. Woman, shit is fucked up. Okay, listen, I need y'all to cut all the lights off. Stop using so much electricity. I need that bill to be chopped down in half, right? Next 3 months, I need that bill down in half, right? I think if you're doing it that way, that makes sense, right? Because at least they're aware of what needs to be done.
Would you consider that? And I could put this in the comments too. Would you consider that venting? Saying, you know,
yeah, because you
okay.
You can handle it this way. You
can
be the guy who go home and say, you know, you need to chop these bills down in half for the next 3 months, or you could be the guy who just like, all right, let me just go find a way to make extra money somewhere else to cover the bills and not even let them know that I'm kind of struggling with those bills for a few months. You know what I mean? So it depends. I think both are okay to do if you can handle it. I think the problem with certain men is that they get so deep into those predicaments that it's too late to recover. So by the time they get to the wife or the girlfriend or whoever it is, it's like, it's too late. Now she got to save you. And that's where, what homie was saying, the respect get lost, right? They're like, oh, you supposed to be the leader. Now I got to step up into a leadership role because you fucked up, right? And I think that's kind of like venting to a woman too, right? Because there's nothing else to vent to a woman about besides money. Like, what else do you talk to your woman?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, I'm trying to see, because you know, people look at venting like I said, when you get off work, you unload that information. That's vent.
Yeah.
Or maybe you going through something and it's just a lot of information in you. You know, but I mean, shit.
Let me ask you this: Do you think a man coming home from work, right? He has a coworker at work that they don't get along, and them niggas going back and forth and beefing, and you come home and tell your wife like, yeah, man, today Rodney, whatever his name is, man, this guy, and you tell her what happened in that situation with him at work. Do you think that's considered venting to her?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You think,
like I said, you know, you're just unloading that information / energy that it ain't really like disrupt you or rock your day, but it's like, you feel me? It's just like work talk when you get off work. I feel like it's kind of normal.
Right.
You feel me? Like, hell yeah, they got the job today. Woo, woo, woo. It's just like a conversation, but again, we take information differently.
Right.
But yeah, I would say that's venting. You know, oh yeah, Rodney fucking around. So now tomorrow she gonna be like, let me guess, Rodney. You know, she gonna kind of be used to it, but
but again, not a good use to it. That's a bad use to it. That's like a bad thing to get used to.
She like, here we go again, Rodney. Whatever.
Like, you gonna beat him up or leave the job? Like, you know what I mean? She's looking like, how you solving this shit, nigga? Because every day Rodney doing some shit to you.
Exactly.
And I think that's where it becomes the problems that dude was mentioning, where it's like, all right, bro, like, you know, figure this shit out, man. You know, it's but he's kind of in the middle though, right? He's still saying shit like it's okay to bring it up and figure it out type shit. I think that's what he said, which which I'm kind of with that too. Like I said, because I also think about like the situations where you, like I said, there's some shit going on that some women, especially you got to know your woman too. Is your woman the type of woman
That's a
that bring a
fact.
perspective that you're not seeing? You know,
That's a
because
fact.
if she is, you might
You
want to run it
gotta
by her.
find a strong point.
You know what I mean? You
You
got to
gotta
know
find a strong
who you're
point.
dealing with too, because some women are skilled in certain shit. Like this is why, like back in the days, men would go work hard and bring home their money to their wives, right? Because they know women are a certain way with money. They're seeing things differently, right? And I think is that considered venting, right? Would that be a venting situation? A man that makes a lot of money, come home, he give his money to the wife and say, "All right, man, figure out what to do with this money, man, because I don't know what to do with it." Like, is that considered venting?
I wouldn't consider it venting. It's more like, shit. That's more like, yo, like help me figure this shit out, type shit.
But it's still a burden you're putting on
But
her.
if he
No,
was like, I mean, yeah, but I mean, if he was more like on some, yo, I got all this money, man. Like, what am I gonna do with all this money every day?
yeah,
And it's constant. Yeah, now it's like, okay, you venting. I thought at first this was just something you was gonna do once or twice, but you doing this shit every day.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It could become a vent, and that's why I was like trying to see, because everybody got a different perspective on venting and
Right.
what it really is and what it might not be. For me, I just look at it as, if you're unloading, you're venting. Period. Like when you go, if you go to therapy, you're venting to your therapist.
Right.
Essentially. Some people go in there and lie, but we ain't gonna get into.
Which is the dumbest
But
shit. Shit is stupid.
obviously, we want to know: do you vent to women? And again,
Right.
this ain't an attack.
Sure.
I hope niggas ain't. I hope y'all not looking at this like we attacking women.
Yeah.
Because I talk to women all day.
Yeah.
Okay. I got women I know I could call and vent to, talk to. But we're just saying, like, generally speaking, should you? No. If you don't know this person, don't.
Yeah.
Feel me? If this ain't your auntie, your big sister, your mom.
Yeah, you got to know
chick
who you got to know who you're dealing with, and like you said, should you do it? No, right?
Yeah. No.
But if she has a strength, that if she has a skill that the thing you're bringing to her, she knows what to do with it. Sure,
that's a whole different. I think that's a whole different. Because I feel like at that point, if you know and she knows, it's more like you're bringing a problem. You're not even really venting. You're just like, yo, help me with this. I don't even think it's a vent at that point. So that's why I was like, it's kind of tricky. Kind of tricky, bro.
Because what if because it go back to what you said, if you're continuously having that problem, right? You're going back to Rodney every day with Rodney. The problem with Rodney, 5 days a week, it's like, okay, all right, you came to me because I know how to deal with people in an employment environment because I was HR, right? So you come to your wife or your girl, like, how do I handle this? And she like, you know what, do this, because she's experiencing that realm. But then you come Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's like, okay, man, what the fuck? Like,
exactly.
I know the answers. I know how to get you out of it. But it's like, when are you gonna get yourself out of it? So it's like, should even went in the first place, even though she has the skill. So that's where it gets tricky.
I mean, and again, that falls back on him. Not realizing, not paying attention to the signs or the body language.
Right.
But again, listen, venting is good. If your day is stressful, you're gonna have to vent somewhere. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's been times where, bro, you could just turn the voice note on and just let it rip.
Right.
You can vent to yourself, realistically. You know what I'm saying? But niggas, people try to make you seem crazy, or you talk to yourself, all this. Don't let none of that shit phase you. If you feel like you can't talk to nobody, I guarantee you, put that voice note on, let it rip, and play that shit back. Listen to yourself. guarantee you hear some shit you ain't realize what's going on with yourself. But
Right.
hey,
Right.
man, you know,
That's a good tool.
I'm
A
just
good tool to have.
I'm
You
the
know,
messenger, bro. I'm just the messenger,
that's a
man.
good tool to have because it's. I think I feel like you said, most people don't even think of that. You
Nah,
know,
nah.
because that's a big revealer, right? Where
Or journal, you know,
the
people
journal
journal,
too.
people write. Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the times, what you do find in predicaments when you're venting, you realize that shit is just emotionally filled, just emotions. It's not logic. Because when you hear yourself back, and it's like after the rant, you hear yourself after the rant, you like, what the fuck was I even talking about? Because you no
You
longer
know,
feel that way. You're like,
mm-hmm.
I said all of
You
this shit.
immediately, I would say two things. One, you hear yourself and you're like, I sound like a bitch,
Right,
or
right,
whatever you consider.
mm-hmm.
And then two, you realize, like you said, like I'm not really even thinking. There's no real logic in this.
Right,
And then immediately you're just like, it's over. Like, you know, you're like,
right,
what the fuck? Like I was mad and shit for no reason.
right.
Yeah. But it's okay because you know we're human, bro. This shit
Mm-hmm.
happens.
And that's
Ain't
for
nothing we
people
can
who
really
don't
do
go to
about it.
therapy too, right? That's for the person who don't have the money to go to therapy, but he wants help and he's trying to self-help. That's a perfect self-helping tool. But you know what? To pull it back to what we're talking about, like venting to a woman, that rant
Mm-hmm.
that you listen to and you discussed it with yourself is what she
That's
hears.
exactly what
You
she
know what I
gets to
mean?
hear.
So the same way you hear yourself after the fact, that's the same soberness she's hearing you with the first time. So that's how you know not to do that shit. So if you're a man and you vent to your woman and shit, but you want to figure out how to stop it, record yourself like Fifth said. Record yourself in that raw moment. Listen to it in the morning or the next day. And then if that shit sounds like some bullshit, my nigga, don't you vent no more to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You in that moment where you want some and you're feeling shit, record yourself, man. And if you're disgusted by the results, keep doing it until you're
Exactly.
disgusted. You don't want to do that. You don't want to just spaz out no more, right? You start learning self-control. You realize I got to control this shit. This shit is out of hand. It don't make no sense. And imagine me spewing this to somebody else for an hour every day or whatever, however often. You know, that's very interesting, man.
It's funny, you know. It has a feeling, and I know like women, they can feel that shit.
Right,
You come
right,
home, they look at you, they could just feel like, here we go, fucking
right.
Rodney.
Rodney again. This fucking guy, man.
Rodney, you know, I already know, but you know, you can, and you got to be tapped in with yourself. You
Yeah,
if your girl sent some shit, you supposed to sense that she sent some shit.
right. And and,
And
and,
most of
and
the
fix it.
time, yeah, not even just fix it, but most of the time, when I say we, men ignore it
Right.
because they're like, eh, and it's like that, and she like, okay, it's like the fifth time he done ignored this shit. It's just
Mm-hmm.
growing. Now she has this big vet ball
Right.
growing on you because
Right.
you kind of not. It's all communication, right? But do you vet? No, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't. I
It's not.
wouldn't. And again, we're just talking about someone you might like or you want to go out with or some shit
Mm-hmm.
or court. Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to step into that field, man.
Yeah. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's not. It's not worth it. And it's often something you're gonna regret. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, you're gonna regret
Yeah.
it every time. There's never a time that
Literally.
you're gonna vent that you're gonna
Literally.
say that was a good idea. Never. Never. I
Literally.
don't know any man that vent to a woman and walked
That
away and
has to
said,
be a
"Man, that was a good idea." No, you'll never feel that. You know what I
that
mean?
has to be a miracle.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
has to be like a miracle, bro.
That's one of those things. If you, because I've been to females before, right? And
Honestly, that should
after
only happen in movies.
after you do this shit, bro, you're like, I fucked up, man. I fucked up. What the fuck I do that for? damn, man. But it's like, that's when you don't have the understanding that it's not supposed to be done, right?
Mm-hmm.
But once you realize that it's not supposed to be done, don't do it again, man. When you get into your feelings, go smoke or whatever the fuck you do to calm yourself down, or record yourself, or find a way to alleviate yourself of that feeling, because it's just a feeling at that time. Unless something is physically happening to you, everything else is just feelings. And I think that's the mindset men should have. But you don't vent to women, man. They don't give a fuck. They don't want to hear that shit. Matter of fact, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Again,
nobody, men either. Nobody try. Like, if you go, when you vent to your boys and them, bro, especially if you vent to a man, like, so it has to be solution based. Like, you come to me with some shit, it has to be some shit like, yo, Frazier, bro. Yo, man, I'm trying to learn how to, I don't know, code this fucking program, bro. And I know how to do it, or I know someone knows how to do it, right? You're coming to me because I have the results and how to help you fucking fix the shit. But if you just come into a nigga to just like let your frustrations out, bro, that shit don't work too much, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about that, man. Nobody trying to hear that shit. It has to be followed with actions, okay? Because after you vent, it's like,
exactly.
All right, what are we gonna do now? Okay, you said all of that for what? What are we doing? What are we gonna do about it? You know what I mean? I get it. I hear your struggles. I hear your problems. What are we gonna do about it? And then if it's just a nigga want to vent and then go about his life and come back the next week and vent again, it's like, okay, I see the play now, nigga. You trying to just unload on me, and I'm supposed to be the fucking catcher of all your problems? Nigga, fuck you.
Exactly.
Get that shit out of here.
Exactly.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that, man. And I know shit is tough, bro. Right now, shit is tough. A lot of motherfuckers going through a lot of different shit. And a lot of us don't know how to deal with it, the steps it takes to deal with it. And there are a lot of YouTube videos for self-help. Like, I think people should really use YouTube for what it's used for. What it's for. It's for information, for help. It's not just a shit to look at jokes and just laugh and fuck around. Like, it's a lot of helpful information here. Like this podcast right now, god damn it. Like, this stuff is important. Because when you're going through those things, you have to remember, like, oh, you know what? Yo, Fifth and Frazier on the Real Life Shift was just talking about this, bro. And they told me what I could do. I can just record myself. Take it and use it. Don't just listen, laugh with us, and then you go home and unload to your girl about some problems. And you just heard her say not to fucking do this shit. You know what I mean? Take it and use it. That's the important
I would say,
part.
Shit. Go vent in the comments.
That too. Yeah.
Go vent in the comments. Let's see if we can help some people, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I know it's hard.
If you can't go, if you ain't trying to record yourself, if you don't got nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
Talk to us in the comments.
Right.
And let's see what we could do. Okay. We'll figure some shit out, bro.
Yeah.
Something.
It's always a solution.
Some ways, yeah. We're gonna figure some shit out.
It's always a solution.
Okay.
But don't get caught up in just venting just to vent. Like, as a man, your vent should come. It should be solution based. It's a problem that should be fixed. You need help fixing. Don't just talk to talk. It's a fucking waste of time.
If it's a therapist and she a woman, obviously, yeah,
right,
yeah. Your mama, your auntie.
And even your parents, after a while, don't want to hear this shit, right? Because it's like,
that's a fact.
Like, fuck,
that's
man.
a fact. That's a fact.
Like, you go to your mother complaining about the same girl over and over. She can be like, yo, it's either your ass is confused or you're just fucking dumb. I'm leaning towards dumb because you keep doing this same shit over and over, and coming over here in my house, venting to me hours and hours about the shit we just spoke about a year ago, 5 years ago. You're just dumb, son. Fuck you. like
basically.
You know what I'm saying? If I was a father, bro, and I had a son complaining about the same shit over and over, bro, I would just stop talking to him about that. I'll tell him respectfully, young man, stop talking to me about this. Let's talk about something else. Basketball, video games, what clothes you're wearing, what brand you're in. Tell me something else. Don't talk to me about that thing because I told you how to fix it. You did nothing. Don't waste my time. You know, I think if people are a little bit more harsh with people about venting, son, they'll stop doing that shit. They'll man the fuck up and just figure it out.
I mean, it could work, but you know, that kind of goes back to like the clip. He was kind of saying that in the clip where it's like that shit could really damage niggas because obviously they don't know,
Right.
right? They don't know and they trying to know, but they don't realize that knowing is more about your experience with it.
Right. Right.
You feel me? You just can't, like you said, if you vent to your mom every week, you feel me? At one time, she gonna be like, "Yo, nigga, it's been like months, and
Right.
you either gonna have to move on to some other shit.
Right.
Stop
Right.
talking about this shit. They're gonna get tired of it."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, then again, right? This is the funny part. This could be a part. What's the word? Part of the problem, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say he go do that to moms. Moms is like, nigga, if you trying to talk about that shit, I'm good. Right.
Right.
Now he think he got to go to a chick. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
His mama don't listen. He go to a chick. More than likely he gonna get the same result. She ain't gonna listen, and then so forth. Some people just never learn that message. Like,
Yeah.
you know. So that's the part that I think is hard with this. But again, like we said, if a nigga gonna vent, you want to vent in the comment, and we see like, yo, you kind of just been venting to this one person or these two people, we gonna tell you.
Right. Right.
You need to go, you know, you're gonna have to do something better, do something different, or just stop dealing with this person because clearly it's putting you in this space. So
and that's
it. I think that's really I guess one piece of it because god damn, I ain't gonna front. Like I'm a nigga, you already know me. Like a lot of people know, like I listen, I'm not gonna really say much.
Right.
But shit, if you keep coming to me with the same vent, it's either A, I'm not gonna answer, or I'm not gonna respond.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's just I'm burnt out. Now I'm burnt out because you done vented the whole all my energy gone.
Right.
And I think I think people when they get to that point, that's when it's like they do what you talking about. They be more adamant with it, like, yo, stop this shit.
Right.
But initially it's like you gotta just start with that.
Right, exactly.
Like I hope you ain't just gonna think you gonna come venting to me every day, nigga, because that's not what's about to be.
Right.
Off the rip, you just gotta start with
that's
that.
That's what I feel, bro. Like, you know, if you just smack him in the face the first time, bow, wake the fuck up. Don't do that no more and do this, and don't come back to me again either. Like, I don't want to hear this ever again. If you come back to me again with this shit, bro, I'm cutting you off, man. I'm telling you, you know. And I think like that type of harshness is good. I know it's harsh, but these type of things have to be handled harshly because the softer you handle it, the more they think you can tolerate it, and the more they'll bring to you. But if you just slap them in the face the first time, like fix yourself, man. Come on, record yourself, or go to the gym.
There's a flip side to it too. Just from when you saying that, they come to you with the vent, you solve it. Are they just addicted to getting shit solved by you?
That's the problem. You see them, you know.
So there's I would say that's the positive yet negative side because now it's like you just coming to me for free ideas, not free ideas, but a solution to your problems that's really not benefiting me, really type shit. So. Yeah, this is a good little topic though to touch on because the shit is connected to a lot of shit that you won't, you know,
and it happens really so often too, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people don't think about it's a very selfish thing to do because people that are just unloading on people are not even thinking about like what that person is going through, right? We all got problems. Exactly. Everybody got wild shit going on. So for you to come to somebody, waste their time, and they gave you a solution and you don't take the solution, but you still come crying again, is selfish, irresponsible, and you need a slap, bro. You need a slap and to be cut off. You know what I mean? Like you cut them off right away, man. Like this is the best way to do it. Cut that person off. And if you are the person that needs to vent, we already gave you the fucking solution to that. Record yourself, listen to it in the morning. If it don't make sense to you, motherfucker, you're wildin'. Control your emotions. If it makes sense to you, maybe speak to someone that's experienced with that. Right? You got car problems. Your girl can't fix a fucking car. Don't tell her shit.
Unless she can.
Maybe you need to borrow her car, right? That's what you bring to her. Yo, let me borrow your car. My car is down for a couple of days. Let me borrow your car. I'll drive you to and from work. And if I need to put you in Uber, I'll put you in Uber. Can we do that? Right? That's the way you come to her with that problem. You go to you go to a mechanic, get the car fixed. You don't come to her talking about how fucked up the car is. She don't give a fuck. You know, and I think those are the things that people do. Men too. Men and women both. People come with that type of shit, and it's not no solution based. It's just talking. A lot of people just want to talk about meaningless shit too. No business ideas. No, let's go here and do nothing fun. It's always some bullshit, man. Wasting people's time, and we're too old to be fucking wasting each other's time with shit like that. Shit is dumb.
Nah, that's a fact.
Shit is dumb, man.
That's a fact.
You're a venter. You're dumb. Fuck you. I said it. Me. Shit, man. Well, put in the comments, man. Listen, we want to help too, man.
Go vent in the comments.
Vent in the comments. Either we're gonna fry your ass up in there, or we might help you if you're really struggling.
Yeah.
Right? If you're struggling, we will help you.
I'm gonna say this. If you go in there and invent some funny shit, don't go in there and put no bullshit either. Because I know y'all niggas gonna go in there, make some shit up, bro.
Right.
It's gonna be bullshit.
Right.
I'm talking about real ones. We will roast that ass. I'm gonna laugh at first. I gotta get that out. But we're gonna help you. Okay? But just try not to vent to the person you trying to like get into a relationship with, or just keep that in mind. Okay, if this is just a friend and y'all not mixing and mingling chemicals and none of that, maybe. And like I said, ask her, is it okay if I could vent to you? It's that simple.
Yeah.
Are you someone I can vent to? They'll tell you yes or no.
Right.
Or I don't know. Give me some. Let me see. And they might not like it. Who knows? You never know. But don't just randomly offload on. Okay.
Yeah,
just keep it simple.
That shit is a nightmare, man.
Keep it simple.
Learn to control them emotions, man. I know it's hard. It's hard for everybody, but you got to do it. The older you get, the less people give a fuck. Like if you're young, you guys are 19, teenagers and 20s and shit like that. The older you get, the less people care. Trust me. You get in your 30s, motherfuckers ain't even trying to hear it. As soon as you come and say, nigga, walk away from me. Like, hey, this fucking guy, man. This nigga.
Oh, God.
Niggas just walk away from that shit, bro. It's like they can sense that energy from across the street, my nigga. Nigga feel you. Nigga be posted up like, yo, I guarantee this nigga about to tell some bullshit. But I can see it in his walk. I can see his head his fucking head is in his shoulder. The nigga looking down, something wrong, and he want to come and tell us. I'm going home, bro. He just I'm out of here. Yeah, man, fuck that shit, man. People, the older you get, the wiser people are, and we see it. We see it. We know when it's coming. We know when it's coming, and we can feel you. So just be aware of that. Yeah, we're experienced enough to know that. Okay, bro. I know if somebody call me, and depending on how they start the conversation, I know where the fucking shit is going, bro. I can hear the tone in their voice. Matter of fact, if I pick up the phone, bro, and they're silent for a few seconds, you like hello, and you hear that voice that has to weaken. Hey, what's up? Oh God, this motherfucker can ruin my night.
Exactly.
So trust me, we know. And nobody people don't say it. This is the thing. These are the things people uh, uh, internalize. They don't say it, but we all feel it. Just be aware. Just be aware, guys. That's all we're saying.
Yeah. Just stay smart. Keep
Yeah.
it simple. Stay smart, and you'll be all right. You'll be okay.
Yeah, you're gonna make it. Maybe. But yeah, let's
Hey,
let's jump.
let's get to the next. Let's get to the next motherfucker.
Jump to the next joint. So I know we were supposed to do this last week, I think. All right, the Benny the Butcher album, man.
For the Butcher fans that's listening, you know, Benny been dropping heat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's curated, it's put together. But then he got that one project when he dropped it. Oh, he got the bangers on there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a minute. So you know when I didn't even know he was dropping some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, wait a minute, he got the shit with Wayne. Then it hit me, and I went and checked. Great listen, bro, nonstop in the gym. I probably played the album almost twice. Right? And I'm like, this the album I've been waiting for. Honest, bro, this is the album the fans been waiting for right here, bro. He did it.
Let me ask you this. How many albums is Benny in right now? Is this 2, 3?
Hell no.
More than that.
Hell yeah, bro. He's been dropping bangers, bro. Bangers. You feel me? So like my shit is my shit before all of this. Like I would play Mr. Chow Hall on repeat in the gym. Period. But on this, he got like 3 Mr. Chow Halls or 4 on this album, bro. And honestly, bro, and again, I don't know his industry. I'm sure when he do these interviews and shit, he's gonna get into it a bit. But I know that he's finding his space. He already got it.
Right.
Griselda got like them niggas got that lane.
Right.
When I say space, it's like that's why I said to you, he kind of like hoved it a bit, and that's weird to say.
Yeah,
in a sense, like you get what I'm saying because it's like who else do we talk about that's like hoving shit other than Wayne, or other than Kendrick or Cole or Drake? Other than them, who's really JID? Like who else? Like who else is really going crazy? Eminem. Other than them, you know what I'm trying to say? Other than them, who's really?
It's funny because I'm trying to think like if there were anybody else. I think that's it, bro.
Again, and it's biased to say West Side Gun, Conway the Machine. It's biased.
They're right there. Do you
think family? That's family.
Do you think this is Benny the Butcher's Blueprint type album?
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
Blueprint.
Because that's pretty. I think that's Jay-Z's best album ever for me. Right? Like of all the albums Jay got, I think that's the best album. That's the best body of work I think he has as far as when it comes to standards, like extremely high quality music. I think the Blueprint has the highest quality of music for Jay-Z. Do you think this is Benny's? I mean, he's still going, but so far, for what he's done so far, is this the Blueprint?
That's what I was gonna say. It's damn you. That's a hard question right now. Blueprint.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Ah, man, bro. Because now I'm just like, I really have to go back and listen. I might have to answer that other time, but I don't know. I don't know, son.
Because
that's tough.
Because you said
that's tough.
Because it has a high replay value. Because I listened to it once we brought it up, I listened to it the first one time straight through, and then I listened to it I think yesterday again, just to refresh myself, because I know a lot of times when you're excited about listening to something, it's a lot of emotions there. So certain songs would stick out, but then once those emotions die down, like a day or two later, you listen to that song again, it's like it's okay. It wasn't that punchy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I was like, for me, it was like a shock.
Mhm.
I ain't know.
Yeah.
I ain't, as much as I listen to Butcher, bro, like I was just like out the loop. Then I realized like then he did interviews and shit. I'm like, damn. So he really on a rollout right now. So I went into it straight naked, nigga.
Right. Like no,
I ain't even know.
They ain't hear nothing before.
I went on Spotify. I was like, oh shit, play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the gym already. Pray. Crazy.
It's interesting, man.
Crazy.
I wonder.
But Blueprint, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Because I mean, so far though, right? Because he's gonna have more albums coming out, right? But I feel like, and this maybe for me, it is for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've heard a few Benny the Butcher stuff in the past. I'm not really big on him like that, but I've heard some stuff in the past. I've skimmed through albums in the past as well, but there's a feeling that this one has. That's why I said the Blueprint. That's why I kind of like matching it up with the Blueprint, because there's a feeling this album have that I feel is gonna last a long time. And when you start listening to comparing the albums, this is gonna be the one that always pulls you. Like, yeah, this is it right here.
It's tough, bro, because I always talk about the people behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you got Alchemist
and
Hit Boy.
Yeah,
that's cheating, bro.
That's crazy.
That's cheating.
That's hard though,
right? But
Alchemist.
My thing is like, imagine now Alchemist and Hit Boy on Hove.
Mm-hmm.
Because they on a whole. I mean, not to say they doing anything like, when I say different, like they are making the sound, like they're making his sound global, worldwide now. It's not just boom bap Zelda. Like it's like, oh shit. Because my favorite track right now is Trust More Valuable Than Love. And that's like 3 records in one. You feel me? So, and I think all of that is Alchemist.
Yeah, Alchemist is.
You feel me?
Ace,
those
bro.
are still, 3. Those are basically 3.
Still,
first of all, have you even heard Alchemist shit? Alchemist spitting.
I heard Alchemist. I didn't hear it, but I saw when the album dropped.
We'll save it for another episode.
Yeah.
But
we can run that next week for sure.
But bro, damn, you really got me stumped on this Blueprint shit, bro.
It could be though. You know what I mean? Like, well, maybe you need to sit with the album for about 3 months, maybe, to see if the replay value holds up.
If I could call my brother on Discord right now,
yeah,
he would tell you, bro. Trust More Valuable Than Love. I probably got that shit platinum right now.
Right, just the repeats, yeah.
Bro. Because listen to me. I would be in the car. We'll be sitting there, no music. Go to Spotify. First record, Trust More, immediately. He was like, bro, you're basically Benny's A&R at this point. Right. You keep playing this fucking record. I'm sick of this shit. He's already sick of this shit.
Yeah.
So trust me, I probably listen to shit every day since it came out. I listened to it on the way here. I listened to it all day. So trust.
That's the thing. I'm wondering, man.
Blueprint is like fresh Hove still. He knee deep. He damn near waist deep right now in it. I think the project with Chow Hall, I would give that more Blueprint than this. This is more like, I'm going to different artists, but even the cover art, the colors, this is more like his Take Care. And what's the title? The title of his album is
It is I know I have it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
pull it back up.
Yeah, I know I have it here somewhere. Let me see. Hold on.
Flipping me right now.
What's
Everybody Can't Go, I think, right?
Everybody Can't Go. Yep.
You feel me? So it's tough because this is the moment where it's like everybody can't make it, bro. Everybody can't go with me. This is the like Blueprint did that, but bro, I don't know, bro.
You know what?
Maybe it's because maybe it's because I hold Hove so high. Maybe that's what it is. You know, I probably hold Hove so high, and you know what? That'll be a good question for Benny. Type shit. Like, do you think this is your Blueprint or Blueprint 2 or, you know, that's something for Benny to answer. But I don't know. That shit is hard for me to answer, bro.
Yeah.
Because he got so much other heat, bro.
Damn. But as a
overall, bro.
As a full body of work, right? Damn, it's hard.
No skips.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't skip a record, bro.
That's Blueprint right there. You know what I mean? That's like that's Blueprint. That's Take Care for Drake. Saying, that's Dark Fisted, Twisted for Kanye. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll take the Blueprint.
Yeah, because if it's like
no skips, bro.
Yeah, that's that Blueprint shit. That's that Marshall Mathers LP. That's that Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I mean? Like I think like this this album for him is what those albums meant for those guys. And excluding the sales, the numbers. We don't fuck the numbers, right?
Yeah.
Because I know the numbers is what kind of. I mean,
go buy it. Don't get me wrong.
Right,
go buy it.
Right.
Like, we're just talking about him, artist, music, you know, everything. Like, it ain't really about the numbers. And when he say Blueprint, it's not about numbers.
Right. And right. Exactly. Right. That's what I wanted to just make sure.
It's about feel. Like, it's about what did it do for you, and did you skip? And you know, I would say fuck it. Yeah. I would say hell yeah.
Now this is a hard one, man. Like I said, this is a hard album, man, because the beat selection, of course, you have a Hit Boy and an Alchemist, you're gonna get a certain type of feel.
Now, you know what I want to know? Because you know, Westside usually picking beats.
Yeah.
On the low. I want to know if Westside had anything to do with these beats.
Like
if he did, beats? He's goated.
Yeah.
He's goated if he did, bro.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's what he does for most of them.
He pick out most of the beats.
Pick the beats, title them type shit. So I can only imagine, bro. I'd love to sit in a session.
Right, just to see the process.
Benny just be there, but dang, Blueprint. That's what stuck in my head. I think I would give it to him. Yeah,
Benny the Butcher's Blueprint. Everybody not gonna make it.
Yeah, everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go. Yeah, everybody can't go. That's the name.
And it's the truth, bro. Because you know it's something that I'm sure, even at the pace where he's at, he's like, I'm about to make a move, and you just know, like, everybody can't go, bro.
Right.
You can't bring you can't bring everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. And I like that he's, you know, because as you heard, his thing is everybody like, oh, this nigga talk about the coke.
Right.
But it's like, bro, that's his story, bro. How you going?
What else
you
gonna
tell
say?
The man to switch? You want to talk about how he worked at Walmart? Like, what the fuck?
He wasn't there. He can't. He be capping.
No,
and you don't like rappers capping. You know what I mean?
You want to talk about that real shit, the shit that's on his mind.
Yeah.
Give it off.
Yeah.
So, listen, Benny, I ain't going to front, man. I'm really just talking about albums, not to really segue off of Benny, but like, Putty album is crazy.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to really go through it. I heard like 2 songs, but I didn't go through the whole thing.
I mean, you know, I'm a Cudi fan.
Right.
Shout out to Cudi. In the gym, nigga. Cudi.
Yeah.
Going crazy, you feel me? But Benny, right? I ain't gonna front, son. It's gonna be hard. Somebody got to go crazy for me to stop playing Benny
Yeah.
for the rest of the year. For right now, Benny album is my shit.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
No cap, son.
Benny the motherfucking butcher.
I want to see nothing but flames in the comments for
Right.
Benny, nigga. Just that's all I want to see.
That's hard.
Because he went crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna front.
The flows on this album was crazy. Yeah, that's what threw me off when I heard the flows, bro. I was like, okay, because like I said, I haven't been too exposed to him like that, but
yeah,
the flows, I was like, yeah, this is some shit. Like there are a few artists that are like flow masters, bro. That are just monsters.
When we wrap this up, I'm gonna play you some shit.
Benny, Offset, Young Thug.
Bro, I feel like Thug can't even go in this convo, but that's just like Thug is crazy. Thug is crazy.
The flows is like
Thug.
It's out of this world,
demon, bro.
Yeah, it's so unorthodox and JID is another flow master. That's another dude with his flows.
Come on, bro. Speaking of flows,
yeah.
Because again, I know we. I'm talking about Butch,
right?
But you see Westside Boogie.
What is he doing these days?
It's another nigga, bro. He will go crazy.
He's like these guys. He should have been in Griselda. I don't know why M ain't just put him up. Well, he's not from Buffalo, so because I know he's from the West Side, so I don't see, but he would fit better with them.
You never know, man. Maybe we just manifested it right there.
Yeah, man.
West Side and Book and Gun or something. That'll be crazy.
That would be, bro. Boogie, West Side Gun, Conway, Benny the Butcher. That'd be crazy.
The Snoop record.
Hard. Bro, Snoop
I thought it was Eminem at first.
M on it?
Bro, I thought it was Eminem.
Really?
I thought it was Eminem at first. Because that's some Eminem type shit.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, he gave us that Dr. Dre Eminem type vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, is this Eminem? And I'm like, wait, that's Snoop.
Yo.
The fact that Snoop could sound like that, hats off to Snoop.
Snoop
blew me away. I'm
insane, bro. At this age, still feeling like that. And that's
I'm like, what the fuck? How do you come up with this?
Right. And the nigga don't write no rhymes, man. I think people need to understand the skills it take to rap like that without writing. It's not easy, man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's funny because I remember, and we going down a wormhole, but
it's cool. Tupac, it's cool. That's the purpose.
Tupac, my favorite artist of all time. Just I just think he's the image of what a rapper is. Like every rapper is molded to him. Even the ones before him are before him. But I think as music stands right now, he is the image, the tattoos, the thug aggressiveness. Like music is embodiment of what he was.
Mm-hmm.
And but I feel like damn, and I just lost the fucking point I was trying to make. And I didn't even drink today, man. Damn. Right. But I feel like a nigga like I said, Pac is my favorite. But there's always artists like a JID, a J. Cole, a Kendrick, a Drake, of course, that comes along that make you second guess, like, man, is Pac still my favorite rapper? You know what I mean? A Young Thug, like those type of artists are people that make you second guess those things. Me, at least. I don't know about everybody else, because I look at the style in which these niggas rap and how they do it, and I'm like, Pac could never rap like this. I don't care how many Dear Mamas he made. He could never do what JID does. He could never do what Thug does on beats, to rap in these pockets of beats that are so unorthodox but fit so perfectly, is it's fucking mind blowing
bro.
to me, bro. Like,
That's what I was. That's the first thing I was gonna say. I was like, first of all, Pop wouldn't even know what to do with one of these beats.
bro,
And
he
again, we talking shit. We blowing smoke right now,
right,
but because we never know. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I just know. I know what you're saying when you say that, because it's
mhm,
like the beats was really simple.
right,
And not saying Pac never switched his flow, because he did, but it's just like when you try to compare a Pac flow to a Thug,
bro. It's
Pac probably switched his flow 3 times. Thug's probably switched his shit 10
10
times.
times, bro. Imagine that. You know what I mean?
You know, when I
It's
first heard Thug, I lost my shit. You
yeah,
know, but again, the feeling from Pac,
hmm
you ain't gonna get that. You
right,
ain't gonna get that ever again, really.
right.
I think, and unfortunately, I think the last nigga that kind of gave us that was X. Not,
Nipsey,
I mean,
Nipsey too.
DMX too, but XXX. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I
Oh, I
forgot
mean,
about this kid, man.
come on,
Holy shit. Yeah, yeah, bro.
come
That's
on.
it.
Nipsey's another one,
You
but
know what I
you
mean?
feel me? Nipsey had flows too, though.
Right, right.
You
And
know what I'm saying?
even
But hey, we lost a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Every time I think about that shit, we lost a lot of niggas.
which is at a young age, right? Not like these niggas really died. They got to live long enough to say I'm done with
The
rap.
fact,
No,
shit crazy.
they died before they even couldn't even retire, bro. Not even close to it. You know what I mean? But like going back to like music where it's at now, and these newer guys, and the style in which they rap, like I said, the flows on Benny's album was like, wow, that shit is like amazing. Like I love people that rap on beats the way that, like, you hear the beat, but you don't expect them to come off that way. And when you hear it, it's like, what the fuck? I always think about what made him rap on that part of the beat, right? What made you rap on the snare? What made you rap in the pocket where the 808 is not hitting? Like, what made you even think that's a place to place your vocals, right? So that's the genius, I think, of people creating flows in certain pockets, to choose those weird areas and make another flow out of it. It's like, oh shit, I didn't expect
Yeah,
that. That's hard.
it's funny because even for me, making beats all these years,
Right.
and then let me rap on these shits.
Mm-hmm.
Even for me, I find myself picking a specific pocket
Right.
of my own shit that I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? So it's there, but it's just like, someone like Thug or someone like Pac,
Mm-hmm.
or even Benny, we could say now, like, they've mastered it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he said it in his songs, like, I ain't writing shit. I'm just going in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know how what's funny about this is this, right? If you also want to vent, go to the studio and vent on a beat.
Exactly.
Go make a song or something.
Exactly.
You feel me? That's another way to vent. Obviously, you ain't trying to incriminate yourself or say no extra wild shit.
Right. Right. Don't Keefy D yourself, man. Right. Don't do that shit.
But listen, man, Butcher right now, again, somebody, bro, I don't know who else gonna drop this year. Conway shit is crazy.
Conway's crazy too. Oh, he hasn't, like you said, he has a
We ain't
good.
even gonna talk about Gun, because
West Side Gun is good too.
Gun is goated.
I'm trying
Then
to.
You Pray For Me is crazy.
You know who's one of my favorite artists right now, and it goes back to this flow shit we're talking about. Fabio Foreign, bro.
Listen to me, Favi.
Bro, that
Favi.
like
we talking directly to Favi right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying this to him.
Yeah.
Favi. Because I ain't gonna front. Somebody told me this. I got people that love Favi. Okay, she know who she is already. I'm never gonna say her name. She fucking love this nigga.
Yeah.
There was a moment where they thought damn, he ain't dropped nothing. He ain't doing
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Let me guess, he fell off. Ooh. I'm like, why would y'all go there? I get it.
Right.
But right now, I'm liking where he's taking it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking the evolution of the sound. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. And the collaborations.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's another thing. Going back to Benny, it's like the collaborations.
Yeah.
Didn't expect.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
didn't
Yeah. Yeah.
expect it.
Yeah.
I heard Dwayne. Of course, we all heard Dwayne. I
Mm-hmm.
think the Snoop
The
didn't
Snoop
know.
was crazy. That was
What's her
surprising to me.
name? The chick that's with them.
Mm-hmm. I forgot her name too. She did good.
In my mind,
Mm-hmm.
I call her Lamia.
That's exactly who she
That's
sound like.
Lamia, nigga.
As soon as I heard it.
Lamia, if you fucking watching this,
Yeah.
if Lamia watching this, bro, oh my god, that's her, bro.
Yeah. Same voice, same
She
cadence, and everything.
she bodied that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as I heard her come in, I was like running it back.
Well,
I didn't even wait for her to get it in.
I almost
Ran it
thought
back.
it was her, bro. I like
Bro,
in my mind, I'm like, oh fuck.
this
But
Lamia.
bro, if and only because I saw the girl's name on the track listing that I knew it wasn't her. But if I didn't see
I
a
didn't
name,
look.
bro,
My phone was in my pocket.
yeah, if I didn't see a name, I'd
I'm
have been like,
you
what the
sound
fuck?
like Lamia.
Yo, hey man,
Shout out Lamia, man.
yeah,
Wherever
yeah,
you at. That's you though. I was mad, but I was
yeah,
still hyped because I'm like, she took it.
yeah, yeah.
But Butcher album, straight heat, bro. I'm gonna listen to the shit after this.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna get a
go
refresher too.
smoke. Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke and just bump this shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Because it's like, no, bro. You
yeah,
know, that's my thing. I like hearing shit that's like, how did y'all come up with this shit?
right, right.
Who thought of it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I also want to say too, I'm glad he finally getting his flowers
Right, right.
because it's been long enough, bro. The nigga been cooking for a minute.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna front. He been cooking for a minute, son. For a minute.
I remember when.
If you go look back, even on
Mm-hmm.
gun shit, that shit go back far, bro.
Mm-hmm.
To like first song, and that first song on gun shit is hard. Nobody even know about it probably, but
Because
it's gas.
he was
Same
now
sound.
coming out. Is that what it was? Like Benny was now like.
Though to be real, bro, it just but it don't sound like it. It still sound like what we hear right now. That's the part
crazy.
that's like funny about it, you know.
But
So
you see, when you
they figured that shit out, son.
when Eminem signs an artist, bro, it's a reason. He ain't just doing it because it's like, you know, that nigga. He wants the highest level of rapping. He don't stand next to anybody who ain't doing that. So when I saw him, first time I saw them was the BT Cypher with Shady. It was just all of them, Benny the Butcher, Conway, West Side Gun, Boogie, Slaughterhouse, and M. They all rapped on that, right? And that's when I'm like, okay, M signed all of these niggas. Well, Slaughterhouse is already there, but he added Griselda, then he added Boogie, and they did the freestyle and shit. I'm like, okay, cool. And I kind of fell off of that scene, but I kept hearing Griselda. I kept hearing, Slaughterhouse split up. Boogie kind of, went on the underground again. But Griselda just kept grinding, kept going. I kept hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, Conway was like the front man because he was doing his Virgil fashion shit heavy. So he was always in the limelight. Benny did his thing, but wasn't in the forefront. No, West Side Gun. No, I'm bugging. West Side Gun is the Louis Vuitton nigga. I mean, Hermes and shit.
Exactly.
Conway the Machine was in the back, kind of.
You know what's funny? I think they talk about this, because I'm not gonna say it's that they was in the back, but I would say for Benny, he said it in the song.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to ruin it for niggas, but it's like he was in and out in the beginning.
Right. Because he
You
was,
feel me?
yeah, I
So
remember.
when I hear that, I'm thinking, oh, okay, this makes sense. Why? Woo, woo, woo.
Mm-hmm.
I think of Conway, and then what happened with Conway. So it's kind of like they both had this in and out. So Gunn kind of just was like, yo,
Right. He was
I'm going to hold it down.
Right.
He was holding it. That, bro.
Yeah.
Dolo.
I remember,
Dolo.
bro.
I love what he said. I like, yo, I came here dolo.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of shit I like. Real shit. Like, I'm not here with security. I'm not here with,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here with, by me.
Right.
That's it. That's why I fuck with Gunn. That's why I fuck with Griselda.
Yeah.
And again, he put his niggas on, bro. He you know what I'm saying? Niggas is good, bro. So, Benny, listen, I'll be the one to say it if nobody ain't say it already. We're gonna have to start gearing to put Benny in the top 5, bro.
With rappers
That's
now.
what he looking at. That's what he looking at. That's where he going. I already see it. He's aiming real high, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this album is fire, bro.
Yeah, no, he did a good job,
it's
man.
Fire, bro.
He did a great job from like I said, from what I remember in the songs that kind of grabbed me. Now he did a good job. Like I said, I was very impressed with the flows and the topics of, what he's talking about in the beat selection. I'm interested to see where he goes from here. Definitely gonna be watching. You got a new fan now.
Oh yeah.
I'm a new fan
See, there
Benny,
you go, Benny. There you go, Butch.
And I'm a hard nigga to win over, man. I'm a critic for real.
Mr. Pyrex, man.
But yeah, good job, bro. Good job, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys, put it in the comments. Let us know. If you haven't checked it out,
y'all think of
check out the album.
ASAP.
You know what I mean?
ASAP.
Let us know what y'all think about it. Put it in the comments. Of course, we're gonna respond to any comments that's touching on the topics. And we about to get the hell up out of here. And we
basically
will see you guys next time. Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
They just fall asleep on
the fucking pod. You know what I mean? But yeah, we see you guys next time, man. Appreciate it.
Pieces, man.
Subscribe. Peace out, all right?
Yeah, drop them comments, man.